Hey, kids, if you see any houses you like, just say so, okay?
We started this process a couple of years ago, then decided we would be better off if we focused on saving. Now we're at the point we want to purchase a home in Raleigh.
Oh, I love these doors. This is so contemporary.
There's no contemporary in this store. This is very craftsman. We have such different styles, and it's just finding that hodgepodge that's in the middle is gonna make or break.
This is a great size room.
There's just no character.
This is the perfect size for the kids. The fence is already there.
This is Copperhead Central. Copper highlights in the locks, just bring everything kind of together. I own a high-end door company. We do mahogany, walnut, hardwood species entryway doors, and high-end locksmithing.
Brought a couple of Pinot Noirs for us to taste.
Okay.
I work for a beverage sales company, so I sell wine. We get to taste a lot of wines. We get to meet a lot of winemakers.
She says she's doing homework, but I didn't know that was homework.
Research, it's my job.
Research.
That's my job.
We actually went on our first date to eat a cheeseburger after I invited him to come over and fix a door in my apartment that was broken.
Yeah, I showed up and I was like, yeah, I can fix this. I was like, you hungry? Wanna go?
Yeah. Here we go!
You want to let Macy have a turn?
We have 2 children now. Macy's almost 4 and Maker's 2.5. We've lived in Raleigh for almost all of my life and for all of Nate's life, and it's just a great place for work. It's a great place for schools, and it's just a place that we feel super safe and happy. Macy, what do you want in your new house?
A play.
We were renting, and now we are staying with family for a few weeks as we're going through this house process.
What do you guys want? Like, what do you guys
Ranch.
daydream about? Ranch style or ranch dressing? Both? Okay, cool.
Our real estate agent is Heidi. She's actually my brother's wife. She doubles as a marriage therapist in case, in case of a rough situation.
How many bedrooms?
I mean, I think we definitely need 4. I mean, I would be happy with more, but it's probably gonna be hard to find in our price range. My max budget would be $450 is what I'm hoping to spend on a house.
I'd like to be in the $550 to $600 range. If this is the right house, I'm jump.
You guys like any of these
You
houses?
like that one, Maker? Oh, you like that one? These all look really traditional to me. I really like more of the craftsman kind of style houses, ones that are a little edgier with,
Contemporary feel to
Yeah,
them.
with the
That's kind of where you've been
contemporary
leaning.
yeah, that is
way.
definitely where I've been leaning. What do you think?
I'm a traditional kind of guy. I like the homey feel of the traditional look.
I would.
Location is a big thing for me too. Like, I don't want to be too close inside the city limits.
And I want to be right in the middle of the city, so we're gonna have to
Exactly.
find a compromise on that for sure.
Okay.
Slide like we do.
Oh,
And they got a slide.
That's an important part.
So let's go to that one.
You want to buy that one? I feel like you and I have such differing opinions on what we want.
Because you like apples and I like oranges.
Yeah,
Kind of
no,
thing,
it's
you
definitely
know?
going to be different.
Here in Raleigh, North Carolina, it is a seller's market. When you see a home that you love, you gotta jump on it. The thing I really like about this specific property is it's brand spanking new. It's in a city called Wake Forest. But to get to downtown Raleigh, it's a 40-minute commute.
Babe, this is so far out. It took us a long time to get here.
Yeah, but that's not that big of a deal.
Not to you, maybe. Hi. This is very far away.
I knew you weren't gonna love the location, but it's a location that Nate does love.
I do love the location. I do not like the fact that this is new construction.
I kind of like it because it's nobody else's
I'm
dirt's
new to
there.
new construction because I see how these guys build these houses now. All the wood and stuff that they use in these new houses is extremely young growth, which means it's gonna settle. The older stuff is pretty solid. It's been there, it's settled already, it's where it's gonna be, and it's easy to remodel.
It's a ranch-style home. It has a lot of things that you are gonna love.
I love the edges. This is super craftsman, like especially with the darker blue with the lighter gray. The door kind of blends in. I really, really like that a lot.
What do you think about the door?
I think they bought it at a local supply store.
Well, it's something that you can put your personal touch on.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
Open floor plan, Lauren. I know you love
Oh,
this.
the ceilings! I love that!
Yes, coffered ceilings in the living room.
Okay.
And completely open. The kids can be playing in here while you're in the kitchen.
I like the open floor plan. The living area, the common area, that appeals to me.
I love this space. The hardwoods, I think, is definitely the
I do like
darker
the color. Of the hardwood.
Good.
The hardwoods
Yeah.
are right up my alley with the color here.
Gas fireplace, which
Okay.
opens
Easy.
up here to your beautiful brand new kitchen.
It is a little smaller than what I was anticipating. I do really like the granite and how clean the edges are. I like the white with the lighter, like neutral grays. Oh, I love these doors. This is so contemporary. I love it.
There's no contemporary in this door. This is very craftsman. And it's hollow core.
I don't know what that means.
It means it's hollow, and then the hardware's pretty cheap too.
So you don't like the doors.
I don't like the doors.
All right, okay, here we go.
As a carpenter, being in a space like this is very, very frustrating for me. Everything I do is very detail-oriented, high-end, fine craftsmanship, fine carpentry skills.
How are the cabinets?
They're laminated. I feel like for $430,000, I think we can get a whole lot more for our money.
Come on out here and check out this backyard.
I really like the privacy. So if we're sitting out here watching the kids play on the play set or, you know, out in the yard.
Nobody else looking
Yeah.
at us.
Which is exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
Yep. Lauren, you're gonna get so excited. I've got a little something for you.
There's so much room in here. I can see my wine glass right here, folding laundry. I can close the door. One of my parameters is that the laundry area has some sort of shelf where my glass of wine can rest while I'm folding the 11th load of laundry. A girl needs her wine when she does her chores.
Absolutely. I'm not saying a word.
Now, Nate, I told you this is a ranch-style home.
Yes.
But it actually has a bonus room upstairs. Not only is it a bonus room, but it also has a full bathroom.
Okay. This is a good space for kids to have their own little area with their toys and everything else as well.
And not bring it downstairs and put it in the
it's
kitchen.
nice to keep all of the kids' stuff up in a separate location. I like that a lot.
This is one of the kids' bedrooms.
This is a great size room. What do you think?
There's just no character in this. Like this house just, it doesn't feel like home.
Yeah, but it'll be brand new to us, and so we can make it into our own home. That's the whole
get that.
point.
It just feels generic to me. It feels very blah.
Well, that's not a good thing to feel, but I feel like I just can't wait to make this place home. Nathan does not want to live in a brand new home, but I really like this home because we'd be the first family to ever live here, first family to ever make memories here, and I feel like that's a really special thing for us to do.
So I love the master here.
Okay.
The bathroom is over here to the right.
Oh, what a great space.
Dual vanity and a tub.
Yes! It's move-in ready, Nate. I could drive all the way here just for the tub.
Good.
There's a nice little ledge for your wine glass.
Oh yeah, that's easy. I think my selfish weakness is a bathtub. Like I want that. As much as I want to have the entertaining space for friends and family, I also need my safety net, my off switch, which is a glass of wine in the bathtub.
The master.
Oh, the tray ceiling is beautiful. I really like how open this is.
I do like the color scheme on the outside and the stone. That kind of pulled some things together for me. But it is a very craftsman ranch. It's not a very traditional ranch.
And the craftsman style is awesome. It's exactly what I kind of envision in my home. And the kitchen was a little smaller than we hoped, but I liked the openness into the family area.
I like the flow of the house.
But the drive to the house was a lot longer than I anticipated.
I don't mind the drive out to the house, but I did not like the very generic building materials that were used in this house.
For me, like, I see this home as being brand new and we can make it our own.
What do you think?
It is definitely not the craftsman style that I like, but I'm not against
It's very
the brick.
traditional. I like the traditional feel of this house.
I really like this neighborhood.
Yeah, I do too. A lot of big yards. Everything's well taken care of too.
And it's got sidewalks,
It's got a
which I
sidewalk,
like.
which
Yeah.
you've always wanted.
Oh, that one right there?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's big.
I think that this property is a really great one to show Nathan and Lauren because it meets in the middle with what they want. House is built in the late 90s. There wasn't a lot of cutting corners because the codes were set just so. And Nate, he's gonna love that kind of stuff. Lauren wants to be in town. This is only 25 minutes from the heart of downtown Raleigh.
This is definitely farther out than I planned on being. It could be a compromise point for Nate and I. I really like to be closer to town, though.
What do you think? It is definitely not the craftsman style that I like, but I'm not against
It's very
the brick.
traditional. I like the traditional feel of this house. This is not a ranch, but this is a traditional house, and I do like the brick traditional look to this house. It is definitely my style.
Something that I really love is this big archway up here.
This is very grand.
Oh, yeah.
It is very grand entrance.
Wide
and
open?
Nate,
Very
you could
wide
put
open.
a new door in here if you want.
I plan on it. I plan on
absolutely.
it. Nice double.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Right when you walk in the door here, Heidi, the stairs.
I know, but notice it's kind of off to the center.
Side.
Yeah, so when somebody comes
not-
in, they're gonna look right into your living room. They're not gonna run right into the stairs.
Okay, all right.
Now follow me. Living room, which is 2 stories
yeah.
high,
Very open.
right?
Which is
Very,
definitely
very
what I
open.
wanted for entertaining and room for the kids to run around. Can we talk about the fireplace, though?
You don't love it?
That is definitely not craftsman. That is definitely not modern.
It is not.
What don't you like about the green marble?
You know, I have to be honest. Green marble feels like something my grandmother has in her parlor.
Hey, well, just keep it in the
How
family.
homey? Yeah, we can easily figure out somebody that can replace that for you.
Like a nice stone.
Oh, that would be pretty,
Staggered
wouldn't it?
stone,
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
yeah.
I am totally against doing projects. I want something that we can move right into and start living in immediately rather than piece by piece putting it together.
As you can tell, the living room opens to the kitchen area and you'd have your breakfast table right here.
I definitely like the open floor plan. This island is a little smaller than what I was hoping, but I mean, I guess I could work with it. The granite is nice.
What about the backsplash? Do you like the backsplash?
Yeah, that's a little bit retro for me. I'm not totally crazy about it.
Now, Lauren, I know you love a laundry room. So this is your laundry room.
Oh, this is great. I've got a surface for my wine glass while I'm folding laundry, which is all I do, I think. The laundry room is nice, but it's very skinny, and I'm not sure if I can fit myself behind the washer and dryer to get the things done I need to get done.
So you have a screened-in porch.
Wow, this is beautiful.
This is absolutely beautiful, and the kids are gonna love that playset. Does that come with the house?
It doesn't, but let's see if we can negotiate
All
it
right.
in, okay? Over here is the playroom. Come on in.
Wow.
Nate, this is perfect.
This is absolutely perfect for the kids.
Come on into the master.
This is a great size for a
Very
master.
good size. I like the natural light too. There's a lot of windows in here.
So huge open bathroom, dual vanity.
Yeah, but there's no tub.
I know.
I know this was the #1 thing that I wanted was to have this tub. What's going on here?
It looks like there was a tub here at one point. This shower was extended, and they took out the tub that was there. So I don't think it would be too hard to put a tub back in here for you. This house is gonna be completely off the list if I cannot convince Lauren that there is potential to put a bathtub in that bathroom.
Immediately pulling up here, I really liked the grand entrance. I know you'd like to do a new front door, but the entry stairs we really, really liked.
I liked everything in the kitchen except the backsplash. The backsplash was incredibly busy for me.
And I love the laundry room area, but I'm super bummed about the bathtub. I would really love to see something that's closer to the side of town that I'm looking for.
I actually like the location. I like being away a little bit away from downtown, but I definitely need to see a ranch.
Okay, so this one has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's only 2,200 square feet though,
It's kind of small.
but it's 530,000.
That's high for the amount of square footage, but you're paying for location here.
Okay, so this one has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's only 2,200 square feet though,
It's kind of small.
but it's 530,000.
That's high for the amount of square footage, but you're paying for location here.
Oh, it's the white one right here.
Okay, it'd be a great investment.
You think?
Houses in this neighborhood just continually appreciate in value.
All right, let's check it out and see.
Hey,
Hi, this neighborhood.
I thought you'd like the location.
Yeah.
Nathan, what do you think?
It's a ranch. I I love painted brick. Painted brick,
Good.
it does it for me. The cedar columns, it ties everything in nice.
They're beautiful.
And the shaker and the board and batten combination of siding, it's really nice. It flows. I will have to say I do like this one. And the mahogany door, I mean, I actually have the exact same door in one of my storage
my
units.
gosh.
So I can definitely work with that.
This is definitely Craftsman, the way the kind of style is right here with the different colors. I'm not sure about the ranch, so I'm gonna have to kind of feel it out. It's a little smaller than I was hoping.
First thing that we walk into is the formal living room.
Oh, wow.
Come on in, yeah. So remember, this home was built in 1969, so a lot of these houses have formal living rooms.
I dig the older formal living room. It's kind of like a more homey, family-oriented spot where, like, you don't have a TV, you have to sit here and talk.
Yeah, forced family time.
Forced
okay.
family time. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
When I first walk into the house, I see the living room, and I'm quickly realizing that's gonna end up being the playroom.
Oh, look at this
Check
kitchen.
out the kitchen.
This kitchen is a dream.
Isn't it?
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Exactly what she's wanted. Is this
This
quartz?
island.
It is, and it's huge.
It is
Yeah.
a giant slab.
Bar
of
stools
quartz.
right there for the kids to eat breakfast.
A great coffee station right here. Honestly, Lauren, I think that this is the perfect kitchen. I think if we were designing one, this would be what we would design.
It has so many of the characteristics. We love the gas range.
Yep, you love the double oven.
Yeah. What about the cabinets? What do you think about those?
Oh, these are very nice.
Are they?
Nice cabinets.
Are they hollow core?
No, that's a door. That's a door.
Okay. We have Nate's approval. They're not hollow core.
They're good. The renovation of this house, they did it right. They didn't cut any corners.
So remember you had the formal living room over here, but this really is gonna be the heart of the home where you all hang out.
Is this the only other living space, though?
It is.
So either toys are gonna be here or
tight. It's
toys are
tight.
gonna be in the living room that we saw earlier.
Again, the square footage here is a lot less than the
Yes.
other homes that
It's
you're
got a lot
ideally
of
looking
touches
for.
though that I do like, but it is smaller than what we have wanted.
Yeah,
And
sure.
it is right in the middle of Raleigh.
Oh, I see a screened-in porch. This is the perfect size for the kids. The fence is already there.
What really concerns me is the amount of ivy and pine straw. I mean, this is Copperhead Central back here. It is definitely a small, wooded, overgrown lot that needs a lot of landscaping. It is definitely not the yard I envisioned my kids playing in.
Oh, this barn door. This is the dream. Like Craftsman houses, this is the dream for a Craftsman collection.
I think you're gonna really love what's behind it too.
Oh, and it opens up to my laundry room. This is fantastic.
Where are you gonna put your wine glass?
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to build me a
Install a
shelf.
shelf or something?
All right. I mean, I guess I could just keep it up here. Yeah.
Safety first.
Keep it safe. That's awesome.
Now, straight ahead of you on the left is the kids' bathroom.
Okay.
Which does have a tub.
This is a little
Very
smaller than I
small.
was hoping.
There's gonna be a lot of fights about this bathroom.
Oh, I
There
agree.
is maybe an opportunity to teach them about sharing a little early on.
Whatever, Heidi.
One of the kids' bedrooms is right here.
It's pretty teeny. What worries me the most about this house is the fact that there's only 2 bedrooms other than the master. So that leaves no room if we decide to grow our family in the future.
Now, here's the master. It's a pretty good size, especially for the late 60s.
Oh, it's a good size.
It is.
So now follow me to the master bath.
I feel like you're setting me up here.
Yeah, there's no master tub, which I know you
That was
love.
a really
But-
big deal for me. I was really hoping to have a tub in the master.
But it has a really beautiful shower.
I mean, that's nice. I do like
I love the shower. The shower is great.
I like the double header, but I'm really bummed about the tub.
I definitely like this house, and I see the value in it. It's a little more Craftsman than I like, with the board and batten siding and the shaker, but the cedar posts, the raw wood out front, kind of tied everything in with that painted brick. It flowed very nice. And the
Yeah.
kitchen does it for me.
I absolutely love this location. I just hate that it's so expensive for the amount of house that you actually get.
I'm with you on that one.
I also am really disappointed it doesn't have a bathtub.
I know.
There's some bananas in there.
Do you want me to
banana
get you
for
a
you
banana?
guys.
Okay,
Mommy
Daddy's
will
gonna
make
do
the
that.
eggs and I'll get the bananas.
All right. So all this house hunting, I feel like I'm absolutely worn out. What do you
I'm at my wit's end with it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to make a decision.
I'm making
Yeah, no, I totally
Yeah.
agree with you.
What about the custom ranch out in Wake Forest?
I mean, I like the style. When you walk into the house, it's very Craftsman collection. It's very open and airy. The stairs aren't right there when you walk in the door. I did not love the drive. I feel like it took us forever to get out there.
I love the location. I was not a fan of it being new construction. Then also, what about the traditional brick?
I had a lot of trouble getting over the fact that the stairs were right there when you first walk in.
Yeah, I get that, but it had a really big open floor plan and had a lot of room to breathe in it. Hey, Macy, would you like this banana? Here, no, just sit up here for a minute.
Well, then there was also the other one that we saw that was really close to town. It was a ranch style, so I would think that you would love that.
I do like that house. I see the potential there. I see the investment opportunity that house offers. It's just small, Lauren.
So I guess it's time for us to start making a decision then, because we've got to get out of here and into something new. I'll hold the door for you since you got a heavier chair.
Thank you so much.
We picked the brick traditional.
We both could see our family here. It was like the perfect house for us to compromise on it, and the price was right. It was listed for $450.
The house was listed at $450, and then we paid $438 for the house. We moved in 8 days ago.
I picked her up, carried her across the threshold, and then set her down gently.
Gently.
And we both looked at each other and were like, we bought a house.
Like, we did this. Like, we finally did this.
I got a little action in the foyer there.
This is on camera.
A kiss. I was talking about a kiss.
Okay,
So standard 6 feet would fit perfectly here.
Okay.
I think Lauren compromised the most. She got a laundry room, but it wasn't her ideal laundry room. She got the bathroom like she wanted without the tub.
When I walked in, I really felt like I could see my family here, like waking up on Christmas morning or cooking breakfast together on a Saturday morning. And this house it kind of checked all those boxes.
Did you clean this slide today?
I cleaned the slide. Yes, I did.
High five, Daddy! The kids love this house. When we first brought them in before we moved any furniture, and they just ran laps around downstairs.
Yeah, and talked about, this is my house, this is my house, this is my house. And they were very excited.
Do you have a big girl? What? You have a big girl bed?
This home is important to us because this is the thing that we've just bought together that we're gonna raise our family in. This is where our roots are gonna start growing.
This is just a great place for us to spend the rest of our lives and to grow our family and to just enjoy each other.
Absolutely.